Hello Super Horde and welcome back to Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And today we'll be going ahead and checking out the brand new Super Mix mode, which only has about an hour left. So I'm gonna hurry into there and not get into too many semantics. There are some things we'll be checking out at the end of today's episode, but I'll explain them during the first round of our Super Mix mode. Quickly. We had the Mystery Portal Super Mix mode, Mission Imp-possible 2. Corns and imps are spawning. Keep your ears peeled for mech drops if you want to stop the imp invasion, or the Imp-vasion, or swarm the corns on your way to dominance. Let's go, and it also has infinite ammo, awesome. So this one's gonna be a weird one for me. I guess it won't matter that I have times one experience because I have every corn and every imp already mastered. I've done a top 5 video on both of those characters, top 5 corns and top 5 imps in perfect timing. My battery is low. Today is just a mess, isn't it? But yeah, this is actually, I think, a lot of people's one of their favorite Super Mix modes. A lot of people had good things to say about the Super Mix mode last time it was around. It was a pretty hectic one, but lots of vanquishes, and I think a lot of experience for some people. And okay, well, that's not gonna get him. Let's get rid of you, if I can. Hold on, can we stop this imp that's making a smooth getaway? Oh, I'm in their spawn, and that's the idea. What's going on here? I guess the corns have some staying power. But I did want to talk about the community event, the community challenge that happened last week and what has happened with it. If you didn't know, there was the Crazy Ops community challenge last week, and we didn't do so well. We didn't even hit one of the tiers. Even then, 25,000, I think, or maybe even 30,000 people completed Crazy Ops, and I was one of them. I posted a video on it, I completed Crazy Ops, but that wasn't enough, unfortunately, and we didn't even reach the first tier. But because of that, they are still giving us a prize. I'm not sure what the prize will be, but we'll open it up at the end of today's episode, so stay tuned to that if you want to see what it is. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be the equivalent to the blue chest, where it's just sort of a pack full of items. I don't think it's going to be a special item, even though that would be pretty cool of them to do, because they made the requirements way astronomically too high. And I think we can all agree with that. A lot of the community chimed in and said that was just simply too difficult, both on the side of people who were able to complete it and those who were not. So I think that it is cool of them to give us something. I would hope that, you know, they do take this into consideration and they do change up the events, the community challenges, to be a little bit more balanced. But of course, I think they're always actively trying to get that done. There are a lot of mechs right now that I'm trying to avoid getting destroyed by. Avoid getting destroyed. That's a cool rhyme. Oh boy. Oh, I shot it off, but okay, apparently I got him still. We're on the top vanquished right now. I really don't know what corn to play, just because I have them all maxed out. I figured I'd just enjoy the base corn because he's always a guaranteed balanced experience. You're never really gonna run into anything that the base corn can't handle. That was a good vanquish right there too. And he's also a great warm-up character for me. I'm able to play him and always do at least basically decent, you know? That's pretty good. I see you over here, Mr. Imp. I just need to have subpar aim and I'm able to get some good vanquishes. And I saved a bunch of allies there, holy cow. There must be a lot of corns that are on low health right now. Let me go ahead and throw out one of you. That's actually probably the worst place to put that plant pot, but hey. Okay, so I wanna shoot that over there. It didn't land on him, but it didn't do too much damage. I have a ×5 vanquish streak right now, though, which is pretty insane. No, you don't, no, you don't, no. Oh, you do. Okay, you, turn into you then. Oh, you're gonna wish you didn't do that. Okay, luckily we just have such good aim and so much damage output that this ain't a problem. I threw my butter inside of a building, so that ain't gonna do nothing, but hey, you know what, I tried my best. Where's this imp? Because I know he's low on health. Got him. We're doing really darn well. Come on, get you. Husk hop over you if I can. Oh, whoa, that was weird. I got like slingshotted back down to the floor. I really don't know if I did too much damage to him, but he is down to 35% nonetheless. All right, we're defending really well here. I mean, they've almost taken it, which is to be expected. They're a bunch of mechs most of the time. Well, can we get you before you call out your mech? Because I think you're calling out your mech. It's really hard to see. Oh, we got you in the background, but you over here is the one I'm trying to get. And my aim is going back to being awful. Ooh, got you a little bit. Come on, peek out that corner. You can't hide from both of us at once, can you? I mean, maybe you can. Oh, I feel like he was just about to. Yeah, I heard the sound effect. I'm pretty sure it was him. Let's see. Ooh, gotcha, come on, gotcha. We are doing insane right now, 17 vanquishes. We are leading the top vanquishers right now. Let's get a Doomstrom, that'll be really good for anti-mech, I think. And let's try to hit your feet, because I think if we hit your feet, it won't activate the shield. It does not. That's a really good thing to remember. The shield really just works as a normal shield. If you just hit him from behind or from his feet or something, it won't matter too much. I think, yeah, that's also the case for you guys. So there are some zombies maybe you don't want a headshot. Okay, get rid of you. Gotcha, I'll see you, goodbye. The door's shutting on that relationship, isn't it? Sorry, Mr. Imp, I'm not interested. Oh, that is just too easy. I almost feel bad. It reminds me of back when the Imp was a 50 health character opposed to a 75 back when the game first launched. You guys remember that? Man, that's, I don't know why, but it's almost nostalgic. It's coming up, yeah, it's over 1 year now, almost 2 years since Garden Warfare 2 launched back in February 2016. Now it's the end of 2017. Crazy times, because Imp's health was 50. I think all of the Imps had 50 health. And I know like characters like the Zen Cactus, depending on their shot, could one-shot an Imp, which is just crazy, you know? It was definitely a worthwhile change. I think Imps are stronger now because of it, but it's just weird to think about it. But either way, we dominated that. We got top Vanquisher, which is really, really good. I don't know how many rainbow stars we got. I wasn't really paying attention, but guess who's top Vanquisher? This Zebra is. Okay, awesome. 21 Vanquishes for us. Okay, so can we fare as well on the Imp side? I'm gonna play my absolutely best Imp. Ooh, actually, it's hard to say. Is this my best Imp? Or is the Shrimp Imp my best Imp? I think that maybe, because like this Imp is good against Citrons and Chompers and stuff. I think when it comes to Kernel Corns who have a smaller hitbox for their headshots, maybe I should do the Shrimp Imp. Maybe this would turn out a little bit better. So I'm gonna try this out, see how this works, and of course the Shrimp Imp mech is pretty good as well. It is easier to dodge the corn shuck shots with, I think, because it's just a little bit thinner. So I think that'll all help out a little bit. There we go, you can already see how this is a bit better. Ooh, there's our first Vanquish. One of many, right? I hope so. Let's get you a little bit. That was just an assist, but that's fine. It's a good thing I only have times 1 experience on a challenge or a mix mode like this because, like I said, all my characters are max, so even if I am getting a ton of Vanquishes, it didn't really matter anyways. I'm still gonna get the same amount of coins, so that's really all I care about right now. Okay, so let us get over here. Oh no, you're down. Oh, I see you way over here. And that's sort of another thing is we have a very good range. We don't have too much fall off damage, I think, for the Shrimp Imp. And he also works pretty well medium to close range. I wouldn't wanna have him close range. I wouldn't wanna have any Imp close range here. Oh my gosh, this is both really good and really bad because they're gonna be mad at me. Or they're not gonna notice at all. Okay, sure. Smarter than a computer, you bet I am. All right. Speaking of which, let's use a computerized mech to take these kernel corns out. Maybe I shouldn't have said that so soon, because apparently I still need the help of a computer. Ooh, whoa, okay, hold on. Big hug, thank you. I'm gonna hop out of this now because I have a feeling things are about to get a little nasty. Okay, you are still very mad at me, sir. Please calm down. Take a pill of chill. Take a chill pill, or not. I mean, it is pretty chilly around here. And I shouldn't tell you how to live your life. I just need to defend myself. There we go. We have 9 health. I'm gonna be super careful. We're doing super duper well. Get you, get you, get you, get you. Ooh, I got the assist at the least. Okay, that was pretty good right there, even if I didn't get any Vanquishes out of it. We are pushing towards the end of the point. I definitely want to get as many rainbow stars as we can, because I already have 21. If we could get the 30 and open the 30-star chest, that'd be really good. No matter what, I'll definitely be opening up a chest at the end of today's episode, so stay tuned for that. But hopefully it'll be the 30-star chest instead of the 15, 10? It's the 10 one. I always think it's 15, but it ain't. Times 10, we're going double digits right now. That is awesome. Nobody cares about me. I'm just over here destroying everybody. Okay, somebody's starting to care about me. I am really low now. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. I see you over here, sir. I don't think you quite see me. Where'd you go? Oh man, you're a fast one. Look at you, so slithery. Oh, there we go. Times 11. Okay, we're doing fantastic. I'm so happy right now. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you too, you want some? No, you don't. You're not even looking at me. Okay, so there's one over here. We'll try to catch up to him. Poor Kernel Corns got caught up in the wrong spawn. I'll tell you that much. Who are they shooting at? Anybody? I think this guy's just shooting for fun. He's just so excited to vanquish more Kernel Corns, right? Okay, well, I'll let other people spawn stuff in because I don't need the experience, and if stuff is getting spawned in, that's all that really matters. I got some good damage on him. But you can see this is where the Shrimp Imp can be really good. Ooh, except his aim slowly gets a little off the longer you shoot, so you instead of just holding it down, you want to sort of do little bursts. All right, is that going for me? It is not. Okay. Little bursts, just gotta remember that when we're doing super duper long range. Oh yeah, that's right, we have infinite ammo. I totally forgot about that. I do stop sometimes to reload. I don't even need to. But that's where this stuff gets a little scary, and I think that that's weird that none of the zombies, I mean the plants have remembered that, but the what's it called? The scaredy shroom is super overpowered in infinite ammo. In infinite ammo? I don't know how to say it. But I don't know if they ever patched that, but basically, the scaredy shroom has a lot of damage to him, but usually he has a really slow fire rate. But when he has infinite ammo, he has a slow fire rate and a slow reload or something like that. But when he has infinite ammo, neither of those things really matter, so he just starts shooting like crazy and can just instantly destroy most people, and he has super long range, so if you don't take those guys out first, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Luckily, when you take care of a plant, and same thing with zombie bots, the actual plant pot disappears for a little bit, so they can't immediately replace it. I'm trying to get rid of him. I'm not doing as well now, but I'm still on my vanquish streak. Oh, there goes the plant pot again. Ow, 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 ow. Please don't hit me with the butter though. I'm gonna make sure you don't get to that plant pot. I'm gonna make sure of it, or not. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotcha before you can get me. I'm pulling out my mech now. I've had it for a little while. I just haven't found the right opportunity, but I think that opportunity is now. Let's get you. And you up there maybe? There are lots of kernel corns all over the place right now, it's insane. You're going down there. Stop shooting at me, man. I'm gonna shoot right back. This is what happens when you mess with a mech. Ooh. I could get that snapdragon a little bit. Don't you dare, I'm gonna get rid of that thing immediately. You don't think I know? I know, I'm one step ahead. I think that the snapdragon back there is a good idea as well, because it just constantly is blaring. Fired! All right, I think I gotta say goodbye to my mech friends. I'm sorry, but you're just too damaged and you're gonna take me down with you. Okay, let's get you a little bit, because you are standing on the wrong spot. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Not enough to take you out, but getting pretty close. You're still, oh, see, that's what happens if you don't get away quick enough. I'll get that one lucky shot in. Okay, we're doing really good in today's episode. I mean, imps and kernel corns, some of my favorites. So it's a good mix up for me. I loved Imp-possible 1. I mean, I think it's been a while, and I think I overall had good things to say about it. I think the first one, for whatever reason, I feel like kernel corns destroyed compared to the imps, but then the imps just pulled out their mechs, and then after that, they would insta-win. This time, it seems a lot more balanced. I don't know why, maybe just more people have gotten better at both kernel corns and imps, so just leads to a better balance, because I think that both of these characters can hold their own very, very well. Please don't shoot that shock shot, thank you. That was a really good grenade down. I have a ×20 vanquish streak. This might be one of my best vanquish streaks ever. If I can get to like 25. This is crazy right now. I just need to be super careful. Let my health delay kick in if I can. They're throwing butter all over the place, so I gotta be super duper careful. All right, I got a ×22 now. If I can get to like ×30, that my jaw would drop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it, there's ×23. All right, I see you up there. If I can get you, that'd be great, but no expectations. This guy's definitely not in. Oh, no, he walked into that anti-gravity grenade for some reason. Let's help get this guy. Didn't really need too much help. Who are they taking out right now? I think that they're just all having a good time. They're having a party. Just shooting their weapons up in the air. That is crazy. Okay, we are doing insane. 24 vanquishes, that's almost twice the amount of the second top vanquisher. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm in my element right now. We almost have our mech up a little bit. I have been thinking, I guess now's a good time to mention it. I have been thinking what would be a cool kind of like imp. And I was thinking that what if there was like a kind of imp that was like sort of like a sniper imp. He only had like a one shot, but that one shot did a decent amount of damage. And then he would reload and then take another shot. And he also had a really powerful mech, but that mech took forever to get ready. But here's the catch, every time you get a vanquish, it like sort of reloads and gets loaded up a little bit faster. Not a ton faster, it's not like you get one vanquish and boom, mech's ready, but it's almost sort of like a legendary, where the more vanquishes you get, the closer you get to your legendary until it's finally ready. It's sort of like that, but it also naturally prepares on your own, so if you are super bad at the imp, you can still get that mech, it'll just take you a minute or two. There we go, gotcha. Or probably more than a minute or two, but the mechs, the normal mechs don't really take too long to charge up. There are so many kernel corns here, and none of them care about me. Like you'd think they'd care about the shrimp imp. I'm vanquishing like crazy, you know? They're like, okay, just take care of that shrimp imp. I don't care about anything else. Commander Kernel Corn is so mad right now. There we go. Let's get rid of Some people, okay, somebody shook shot at me there. Who was it? Who wants to get some? Oh, hey, where are you? Where are you? I'm heading out of here, because I don't know where you are. You're right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and be very careful. Oh, come on. Oh, you were so close to getting taken out there, buddy. Where are you gonna run to? Somewhere. I see your little icon. Okay, your icon's gone now. I bet you I could get up there. Oh, I could totally get up there. Oh, maybe not. I can't jump off of this one. Where is he though? Did he respawn himself? Everybody followed me up just for this one kernel corn. Okay, I gotta let it go. I can't hold a grudge for that long. Okay, 30, wait, are we at 30 vanquishes? Have we gotten vanquished yet in today's video? Oh, what was that? Was that you? Was that me? I don't know. Okay, I just need to find one more kernel corn and vanquish him to confirm. But I think we hit 30 vanquishes, and if so, this must be my most vanquish streak. I don't know if it counts because it's in a super mix mode with infinite ammo, but it's still crazy. Like, I don't know if it actually counts as my most vanquish streak because of that, or if it just gets disqualified because we have infinite ammo. But everybody else does, you know? So it's still, yeah, 31. It's still fair game, right? I don't know. You can let me know. What are your thoughts on that? Let's try to get, oh, he's legendary now. We gotta be careful for that commando corn. Who else can I take out in the meantime while I'm waiting? Oh, here he is. No, that's a barbecue corn. Run, even worse. Or at least before he got nerfed, that was even worse. I can get some of you guys. I can't even see them. I just see their icons and I'm sort of guessing. Oh man, there it goes. Pop goes the imp, finally. That was my first time being vanquished this game. That was insane. And it took like 3 shuck shots. That is crazy. Thank you so much, whoever that imp was who respawned me. Jeez, what a game so far. And we're still not like winning very convincingly. Like we're not squashing them. We're not just going from point to point to point. It's a bit of a struggle. Here, let's see, oh man. This is a really good area for them to shuck shot. They do have the height advantage for the most part up there. Oh, I know you're alone. Watch me play awful for the rest of the episode. I guarantee you that's gonna happen. There's a kernel corn hiding. I don't know if anyone's gonna take him out, but I will if I get the opportunity. I feel like maybe I started my mech up a little too far, and that they're just gonna be able to hammer down on me. Ooh, okay, I'm missing like crazy. Let's try to get you. Speaking of hammer down, I just made that connection. A lot of people have been asking me to play more Overwatch recently. Some people tell me I've never played Overwatch, which isn't true. If you don't know, I do have a second channel where I play T+ rated games like Overwatch. So if you wanna see some Overwatch videos, I'm making some more soon. I've been sort of taking a little bit of a break from the game, just because there's so many video games releasing all the stinking time. So if you wanna see more Overwatch, I'm gonna be playing Doomfist soon. Make sure you check out the second channel if you don't know where to find it. It's on the side. Like if you go on youtube.com/MrZebraGamer, you'll find it on the side. Or if you look in the description of any of the normal Zebra Gamer videos, you will find a link to the Zebra Bonus channel. So if that's what you're looking for, you can find it there. Just thought I'd give that mention, because it seems like a lot of Garden Warfare 2 and Splatoon players also like other competitive shooters like Overwatch, so figured I'd give that a mention here. It wasn't just some kind of irrelevant self-promotion. It was sort of relevant. Only slightly, but relevant enough for me to mention it and not feel guilty. Oh, come on, can we get you? I told you, I'm starting to play awful. Got you. I see you over here, buddy. Oh, yes, okay, that was good. ×2 now. Let's keep this going. I know one of these guys has to be alone. Chuck that as far as I can. Not far enough, but enough to grab one dude. Sort of, right at the end of it. So there's ×3. I see this kernel corn over here. I don't know, can get him a little bit, but not really very productive. Okay, who's getting me now? I tell you, these guys have the height advantage and it's doing them wonders. I think they're gonna win this. Oh boy, I see you. I'm hiding from that. We need to be able to get rid of the guys on the heights, but by the time I do, either some other kernel corns will flank me, or there will be other kernel corns scale on the heights. Let me go ahead and spawn in something heavy duty here, so it'll take up a lot of their focus to get rid of it. But if we could just all get in our mechs at the same time and then hop on that point, sort of like what that imp is doing right there, and that'd be fantastic. So I'm gonna get over there really quickly and chuck this over there as far as I can. I sort of missed through it. No, it got a lot of people. I don't know which one was mine, but we could not win. Oh, that stinks, but hey, I tried my best. We did get Vanquish Streak Master, which is insane, but sort of expected. I mean, I got like, what, a 32 Vanquish Streak? It was crazy. I finally get my times 1.25 multiplier. Cool, how many coins was that? 25, okay, not bad. So what do we get here? We get, times 30 what? 39 vanquishes in total, 32 Vanquish Streak. I am just like stealing all those boasts from everybody else. That is crazy. Okay, so the game wants me to play Imps again. Let's go ahead and enjoy some Z7 Imp. Same map, same situation. Let's see if we can't win this one. I mean, I know that usually when this happens, you know, most of the teams will be flipped and maybe I just sort of got unlucky and I got, you know, put on the other team. Well, I mean, not unlucky or lucky, depends on what those teams are. But this is where the Z7 Imp can be good or have some difficulties. The long range can be a bit tough on them depending on, if you have like ludicrously good aim, like you can make it work. But once you get it figured out, you just wanna tap like crazy. I mean, Z7 Imp is still one of my favorite imps. I'm not gonna say if he is or is not because you can watch the top 5 imps video if you haven't already to find that out. Well, you have the robot chicken hat on. I have showcased this one as well. I did miss out on the rooster hat for the rose. I was just so stinking busy. There have been so many games to focus on and I can't only play Garden Warfare 2, unfortunately. And with that being said, I still don't, I'm starting to lose confidence. I'm gonna hit max ranks by the end of the year, which isn't the end of the world, it's just the end of the year. But I might be, we are at 38-18. I should be able to, if I try throughout December, I should be able to reach at least 40. And then after that, it's sort of just a smooth transition into the rest of it. Okay, so I got you a little bit. Not too many people noticing me behind here, but they could really quickly and then very quickly take me on. Geez, how are you still kicking? That guy's, he's got a lot going on. And none of it's getting vanquished by me. Come on, come on, gotcha. You definitely wanna be in mid-range at the least for him. It's not only what works out the best for his damage, but for his range and getting vanquished right as your mech's ready. That was my own fault. That was totally my own fault. That was awful positioning, but it still stinks nonetheless. Okay, I know my Z-mech's ready, but I don't wanna activate it this far out. I wanna activate it in a more convenient spot. But I mean, still, even 7 damage a click is still pretty good. Like, that's still some really decent damage output. I'll summon a zombie there, and oh boy. Get you a little bit, get whoever I can there, and oh, I see you over here. You're on fire, so you're already taking damage for sure. I've been imp-cotted once in this entire episode, which I mean, it really sort of goes to make a comment about imp-cotted. Is it really all that great? I hear somebody shooting a shuck shot, so I'm just gonna get rid of this guy really quickly if I can. I'm gonna do the same to you if I can manage, because I am probably gonna get taken out in a second, yep. Definitely not working out as well. I think there's a lot better kernel corns going on this round, but I think that we can still fight for top vanquisher. We have a smaller team that is definitely going to hurt us in the long run, especially on that 3rd point again, or is it 4th point? The 4th point that we lost on last round, I think if we even make it there, we are probably gonna lose there again because numbers advantage really helps in some of those maps. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna set up my mech, even if I don't really want to. I don't think it's a good situation. That guy tried to get me, didn't quite work for you. But this is really good because once again, no reloading, so I can just keep going, and I'm done for him. It's a numbers advantage. If we can't swarm them with mechs, we're just not gonna really be able to make it work. That's where the scientists really come into play when it comes to this kind of kernel corns versus imps, but obviously there are no scientists because it's kernel corn versus imps, so that's why we need to swarm them with mechs. That's really the perfect strategy. And we can't make it work if we have less imps than they have kernel corns, and even if we did, if they keep vanquishing us before we can really get our mechs going, it doesn't matter one bit. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of you. I mean, I can still fight for top vanquisher. That can be at least be a decent consolation. All right, let's try to get you a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, sort of I got you. So still top vanquisher, doing pretty decent. Okay, so I did want to check. 25 out of 50. If we could somehow get 5 rainbow stars this round, that'd be great. I think we're gonna end up getting 4, which is silly, but hey, you know, I'm trying my best. Let's go ahead and get that there and get you, perfect. Move over here and get rid of you. Who are you running away from, huh? You're running away from me and not happening, sorry. Oh, okay, for a second I forgot I was on the zombie team. I was like, oh, I gotta take you out. But no, you're friendly, you're just trying to heal me. But that is a very good idea. If I had more of those healing on zombies, I would definitely be spawning them. But at the same time, might be a bit of a waste because as soon as they get out into the field of battle like they just did, they're gonna get vanquished, just like me. Definitely, I think, a tougher map for imps than it is kernel corns. What map we were doing before this? We were doing Seize the Time. I think that is definitely a map that could work better for the imps. But with this one, especially with like the roam point and even something like the dinosaur caveman point, those are pretty good for mechs because they can, you know, they have a lot of places to hide before they pull out their mech. Here that's the case, but you have this long and treacherous walk before you even get there, and it's pretty darn risky. It's just those kind of things, those kind of problems. Well, yeah, I've gotten a lot of coins today's episode, not just from the rounds, but from getting the challenges done, which is good. Let's try to get you a little bit. That helped, I'm glad. We have a mech. Nobody seems to know I'm around here, so I'm gonna be as careful as I possibly can be. I'm not the biggest fan of the Z-mechs or the Z7 Imps mech. I think it could be better. Well, I mean, I guess it isn't necessarily bad. I just like how the other ones perform. There we go, that helped, but I can't do that without showing my back to the rest of them, which is a no-no. Oh boy. Oh, get you. Gotcha. Breakdance, breakdance. Gotcha. Okay, a breakdance vanquish. That's sort of a little rare for today's episode. Okay, so I got over that again. Here's an imp tip that a lot of people don't know. If you side double jump, it actually gets you a little bit more height than a normal forward or backward double jump. So I'll show an example of that in a moment. But you see how I got over that fence? I think that if you typically just jump while going forward, you wouldn't be able to do that. But if you go running to the side, jump, and he'll do a side flip, you get slightly more height out of it, it seems. You gotta know that imp parkour. But hey, sometimes the difference between getting over a fence or not will determine whether you survive with your vanquish streak or not. Good to keep that stuff in mind. Gotcha, that was good. That guy just sort of sat there and took all the damage. But hey, at least we're doing something here. Whoa, you are flying. I'm gonna throw this here. It is not gonna get you, so I'm probably gonna get vanquished. We do 16 damage a shot when we're that close. It's insane. So of course, that's where the Z-Mech Imp is really good, but getting close to the kernel corns while also not being in a vulnerable situation is pretty tough on this map. A lot of these kernel corns are playing it pretty smart too. They're not overextending into sort of an area that's more comfortable for us and then getting vanquished a ton. A lot of them are staying back and just protecting the point, and that's gonna help them out. I'm gonna try sneaking onto the point here if I can, just to get it into overtime, but I'm probably gonna get taken out before I can. Oh, just barely. I feel like I got sort of squeezed against the wall in the mech there, so is it really my fault? Maybe, it probably is. Yeah, we only got 2. Oh, so it looks like we're just opening up the 10-star chest today, but hey, there were a couple rounds of the Imp-possible, the mission Imp-possible 2 challenge. I mean, or I keep calling it challenge, it's a mystery portal. A very good mystery portal, if not anything else. Is it sort of silly that we're getting repeats? Not exactly. I knew it was eventually gonna happen, is that we're gonna start getting more repeat mystery portals, but at least they're repeating the really good ones. Okay, so there was a look at the mission Imp-possible 2 mixed mode. I already talked about it right at the very end there, so I won't. Instead, we'll just get right to the chase and we will open up this right here, and that'll be a couple diamonds, and of course, more importantly, the chest. So we have 2 things we can get here. We can get the yellow rainbow star chest, and then something else, what it'll be, we'll find out together. So it actually is the red community pack, which is just gonna have the special item. It is, so they actually, even though we didn't hit a single tier, they gave us the 3rd tier of reward. Now we don't get all 3 tiers, so it's not as good as if we completed it, but still interesting that they would do that. I got the marching band hat for the All-Star, which ain't too bad. I mean, it's not something I'm, you know, jumping out of my chair for, but hey, cool. And then for this weekend, the zombie flick set, which is another piece of a set that I of course needed. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Imp so that you've watched to the end and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. And check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. By the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.